Well, returning to the situation on the ground in Gaza, and the international charity Oxfam is warning that Israel is using starvation as a weapon of war. It says just 2% of the regular food supply has been delivered to Gaza since Israel's siege on the territory. Around 60 trucks containing food have so far been allowed into Gaza over the past few days. 60. That's compared to more than 100 every day before the war. Oxfam says 2.3 million Palestinians are being collectively punished in contravention of international humanitarian law. Rasul Serda has more now on a group of volunteers in the Al-Shati refugee camp in Khan Yunis, providing food to families there in need.
Tens of thousands of displaced Palestinians are living in this camp, set up by the UN Relief and Works Agency in Khan Yunis. They left their homes in the northern Gaza Strip to escape Israeli airstrikes. Many have lost family members. Now they are facing starvation. A group of volunteers led by Abu Ibrahim is hoping to ease some of the suffering. They are handing out bean and lentil soup.
I used to live in another refugee camp, but my family and I were forced to move here due to the merciless Israeli bombardment. Many families were displaced here too. The initiative was started by another displaced Palestinian with an extended family of 50. Mine is a family of 10. We volunteered to prepare meals for the residents of this camp.
Hundreds of trucks carrying humanitarian aid are waiting at the Rafah border crossing with Egypt. But only a few dozen have been allowed to enter Gaza in the past few days. According to the UN, that is just 2% of the average food supplies that would have been delivered before the war. Humanitarian agency Oxfam says starvation is being used as a weapon of war.
Our ability to assess the situation with very precise data is extremely difficult to really, and we can't reach people, we can't reach affected communities to also do those assessments to understand really how much supplies do they have left. I would expect that people from with better incomes might have more supplies, but people that are struggling, knowing that more than half of Gaza lives under the poverty line, are already starving.
The drinking water is polluted and food stocks are running out.
A number of kind individuals are donating some food supplies. We are cooking simple meals with ingredients we can get our hands on. We serve a total of 500 people a day. It gives us a sense of unity.
The Palestinian Water Authority says Gaza's water production has fallen to a mere 5% of the average total because desalination plants need fuel to operate. Non-stop Israeli airstrikes have either damaged or completely destroyed bakeries and supermarkets. Without food and water, life for millions of Palestinians is hanging in the balance. Rasul Sardar, Al Jazeera.